Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about my favorite LECA potting mix. In the recent months, I've been experimenting a lot with different mixtures of inert media for LECA and semi-hydroponics. This is a mixture of clay aggregate, so the LECA, with perlite at 50-50 mix. It's called inert because it doesn't contain nutrients in the media. So there's no food for the plant to turn green and photosynthesize with. So we have to add back that through our LECA nutrient. Different than typical LECA containers that have no drainage and are holding water, this pot has drainage. As I said, it's half LECA, half perlite, and I'm watering it twice a week. So I water on Mondays in the mornings and I water on Thursday nights because it's like pretty much exactly 3.5 days between the 2 points. Obviously some weeks differ, like this past week I did Sunday and now it's Thursday today, so I'm a little past about 4 days and I can see from the roots it's gone a little bit too far. But this media with drainage is a really good starting point if you're trying to get into LECA but you don't want to deal with root rot or any other troubles. This twice a week hand watering system, no pumps, nothing fancy, is a really great starting point. So I'm going to go over with you guys today how I mix my water and water this guy and take care of this plant. Also show you the roots to show you that the roots are growing healthy and happy. So here's the first look down into the pot. Again, I don't think I've watered since Sunday or Monday, I believe Sunday, but you can see how healthy the roots are. Really white or cream colored, and a lot of those fuzzy fibers on the roots. That's what you want. It's actually those fuzzy little hairs on the roots that actually absorb the water, and you can see the roots actually gripping onto the LECA. This is exactly what we want to see. And as you can see in there, it's LECA and then backfilled in the voids of the LECA where the air is. I add back that perlite to kind of get me through that week-long or half-week-long slump when the plant doesn't have any water. And this is perfectly watered, not overwatered, not underwatered. So that's why I want to share it with you guys as like a great starting point if you want to get into LECA or transition your plants, or you're having trouble with some philodendrons. Try out this mixture of half LECA, half perlite, and just as I'm retransplanting it, I'll do like a layer of LECA and then I'll add back a handful or so of perlite and kind of shake it down into the cracks like that. Another layer of LECA and so on. Okay, now we're all transplanted back. So here we have a half gallon of water. This is just regular old tap water. And then we have our part A of the LECA solution with our dropper, and we'll add in the part B after. Since I'm growing under strong lights, I'm gonna use the full dosage of the LECA nutrient on this established Monstera alba. So I'll do 3 milliliters of the part A, and this is a half gallon, so you could see that as 6 milliliters across the gallon, and mix that up. It'll add like a red-brown color to the water. Then in the part B, which is a red liquid, I'm gonna do 6 milliliters of this one, which is double what I did on the last one. So that's 3, and this is 6. I'll mix that around. So it's super straightforward. Because I have drainage in this pot, I'll just water around the pot and allow it to drain through the bottom. All you need is tap water in the part A and B, and it auto balances the water, which would be perfect for this semi-hydroponic media. So simply water gently and slowly around, and it will come out of the bottom of the pot. You can catch this drainage, the runoff, because it's perfectly good water, but that's all I used, and this pot is just dripping lots of water out of the bottom. And I can store this, put in an old jug or something to save for next time, or I guess to save for Monday when I water this plant again. But that's all it needs. I'll let it drip off and then I'll put it back in its place. Now, just to show you guys that this balances itself, we're right at about 5.6 pH, and that's exactly in the hydroponic range that we're after of about 5.5 to 5.8, but you do not need a pH pen to use this method. And this is about 1,000 parts per million of salts in the water for my nerds out there that want to see the proof. It's really that simple. I wanted to show you guys this method because I'm having a lot of luck with it, taking care of these plants twice a week. And if you want to extend that time out a little bit longer, you can add in more perlite, and you can also add in a little bit of moss, maybe 5 or 10% of the total media mixture if you're going to go out of town or be gone for maybe a week or so. But outside of that, if you want really fast growth, give your roots lots of air. That's what this mixture does. I hope you guys learned something this week new about LECA. If you did, please like the video down below. And if you want to come back every Saturday for more videos about LECA, rare plants, and other houseplant topics, click subscribe and we'll see you next Saturday. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.